Hey everybody, Trish Grimes here on the eve of Thanksgiving, coming to you live from Ruby Studios in Glendale, California. I don't know where you're at, but where I'm at in Glendale, California, right outside Los Angeles, it is 82 degrees. So we're gonna have a warm Thanksgiving, and I am grateful for that because I'm not a fan of cold weather. So grateful for the warm weather in Los Angeles. Grateful that it's gonna be 82 degrees. Let me see, I always have trouble seeing what's going on my livers. I guess I just have to, oh, hi Katie, Kati. Thank you for joining me. So I'm coming to you guys at a little bit of a weird time because I figure people are home cooking right now and they have their iPads and their phones on the kitchen counter, and so what better entertainment than me to help you while you cook? I don't know how to cook. I know how to mostly heat up things and mix ingredients together, but hoping to entertain you guys and educate you while you are cooking for Thanksgiving. I know people that go big have so much prep that goes into it. They've been prepping all week long. Traffic is crazy if you live in Los Angeles County. I got the... It's crazy. So I'm staying home, I'm staying out of the traffic and out of the chaos. But today I want to bring you a little bit of an education topic to think of while you're being grateful on this holiday for all that you do have. Whether you have millions or you're just starting out, be grateful for your good health, be grateful for the roof over your head, the car that you drive, the Uber that you take, be grateful for it all. I'm going to come to you with 6 problem-solving strategies because that's what I do. I am a problem-solving strategist. Oh, Kati, I like it. Hey, Kat Lopez, happy Thanksgiving. Hi, Mary. Amen. Yes, I like that video topic, Kati, about being a boss. Kati Lopez is a stylist client of ours, and she's going hard. She's doing so much great work on Telemundo and Univision and just killing it out there. I'm so happy to see that. So what I do, I own and run many companies, but the one you know about most of is Ruby Makeup Academy. And no matter what business you're in, you solve a problem for people. At Ruby Makeup Academy, we solve a problem primarily for young women when they're like, what do I do for a living? How do I create income? I love makeup. I love art. We teach them how to turn that passion into a viable career where they can make 6 figures. You know, so every single business, no matter what your business is, Kati is a stylist. Hey, Betty girl, I see you watching. Kati is a stylist. She serves brings the solution for people like, what do I wear? I don't know what to wear. I don't know how to mix and match. I have a stylist here in Los Angeles, and I get with her about twice a year to pick wardrobe for me, right? So she picked this suit, maybe she picked this shirt, maybe I picked it myself. We shop for suits together. She brings me shirts and pocket squares and different things to help me try to put that all together. So that solves my problem of what do I wear, right? I shop with her twice a year. We buy a bunch of suits twice a year. Boom, I'm set for the next 6 months. And I can put it all together. I wish that they had grammable tags on them so that I could really mix and match better, but that's okay. But what we're going to talk about is 6 problem-solving strategies. It's what I do for a living. Before I got on live with you, I was stressing out, running around the office. I was with my front desk, my admin, trying to solve some problems. We've got a broken printer. We're backlogged, working with that. And then one of my business partners walks in, and I'm working with him, and I'm trying to solve that problem of, oh my God, what are we doing? How do we do this? It's Black Friday, it's Cyber Monday. What are we doing? I solve problems for a living. When you can solve problems for people, when you can solve problems for yourself, that's how you get to make millions. If I was just sitting at a desk pushing orders, I wouldn't be making very much. But I can solve problems for myself, for all the multi-million-dollar companies that I run, and that helps me to make millions. So I'm going to go over, hey Priscilla, I'm going to go over the 6 problem-solving strategies that I think are key to helping you, right? So number 1 is think first and talk second. For those of you that know me, You know that's really hard because I just talk too much and I always say the wrong thing. If you're in my life personally. If you're in my life professionally, I try to think first and talk second. All day long, I have employees walking into my office saying, "Hey boss, I have a problem." And I say, "Okay, I have an answer." I get texts like that all day long from my managers off-site and from phone calls like that literally start with that sentence. I hate that sentence. So if you work for me, please try and reconfigure your speaking habits so that you don't say, "I have a problem." I have a, "Hi, Virgie." One of my managers used to call me and say, "I have a big problem. I have a really bad problem." And I was so used to her overhyping everything that I knew it was going to be fine. I'm like, "Okay, I have an answer. Tell me your problem." So that is the number one thing in management. Just listen, because your employees are frustrated and they're stressed, and they're the ones that are getting the phone calls and the emails. And so just listen and hear them out and solve that problem, because you truly will have the answer. Number two, how critical is the problem? Right? In the grand scheme of things, how critical is the problem? Is the building on fire, or did the receptionist quit? Right? Those are two very different things. When my receptionist quits, I'm like, dang, okay, I gotta hire a new receptionist. The building's on fire, you better get your cash and get your jewelry and your laptop and get the hell out of that building. Right? If I had a dog, I would grab the dog too. Cash, jewelry, laptop, dog, boom, out the door. So you have to analyze how critical is it, because in business, we can have a heart attack just thinking. There have been days where I thought I was having a heart attack. You know, I deal with so much stress and anxiety myself from all the different problems of all the businesses. You have to just analyze, how serious is this? How am I going to fix it? But how critical is it? Don't stress yourself out to death before you even know. And don't listen to your employees when they say, "I have a really big problem." Just go, "Okay." And don't get stressed when you hear that. If I got stressed every time that I heard that, I wouldn't be able to be in business. I'd already be dead. I thought I was going to be dead by the time I was 30, by the way, and I'm a little bit over 30 now. Because I would internalize stress so much. When I was out of college, I was a tax auditor for a few years, and it was such a stressful job. Everybody hated me, and it was just so stressful going into a new business every day and auditing their records and giving them their results and telling them how much money they owed. And everybody hated me, and I'm a people person, so I really didn't like the fact that everybody hated me. But I had to learn how to handle stress. I did biofeedback classes, I did yoga, I did meditation. I took Xanax, which is really not good, but it does help sometimes when you're just at your maximum level. But you have to just analyze, how critical is this problem and what can I do to resolve it? I have a huge problem right now with thousands of orders that I can't get shipped out because the printer broke. We broke the printer, like just trying to process all these orders at once. And so I have to wait for a new printer. It's going to be here today, Friday, Monday, I don't know. But I'm going to do the best I can. Oh, hi, Ruby. Thank you for joining. I'm going to do the best that I can to manage the problem in the meantime. Number three, whose fault is it? And that's actually a trick question, because it doesn't matter whose fault it is. People want to place blame, right? Maybe the receptionist wants to say, "I didn't do it. The classroom assistant did it. I wasn't here. She was the one that did it. My assistant, your assistant, you guys left this on. That's why the building burned down, because you guys left the stove on." Doesn't matter whose fault it is. Honestly, people do like to cast blame, and so I'm saying that just kind of as a joke, because people do like to cast blame. Doesn't matter whose fault it is. Doesn't matter who broke the printer. The printer broke itself while we were trying to print thousands of labels and get all this product out so people could have their stuff immediately. You know, Melissa, you broke the printer. No, she didn't. I didn't. We both just happened to be standing next to it while it wasn't working. That's how life goes. And so that's just part of life. Don't assign blame. It doesn't even matter. You know, if somebody left the stove on and the building burned down, that's not so good. If it wasn't the owner of the company, maybe they should be fired. I don't know. But hey, I also want to remind everybody, in case you don't know, Ruby and I are bringing the Beauty Business Summit back next year. Oh my gosh, this year's already over. We're bringing the Beauty Business Summit to Dallas. I can't remember the dates. It's around April 20th. It's 3 days in Dallas, April 19, 20, 21, something like that. It's a 3-day weekend with me and Ruby and a few of our special guests that are just gonna blow you away. We bring the most dynamic people, in addition to the fact that we are so dynamic. The Beauty Business Summit, if you go to the website beautybusinesssummit.net, we have a special price. There's a special promo going on right now. It's just $99. So I suggest you buy your ticket now, because that price isn't going to last for long. Get that price, get on the computer and grab that price so you can spend 3 days with myself and Ruby and our guests. You will walk away with the game plan, the strategy, the motivation, the inspiration to start your business, just kill it, grow your business, do the things that we do and make millions. Oh, Misty, you know it's me that's behind that. Okay, yes, I am. Kathy, yes, I saw that you bought your ticket. Thank you. We are working with Hank and Henry. For those of you that are watching through the Hank and Henry channel, we are working on getting the international shipping. I'll probably work on it this weekend for Henry to configure the international shipping. Yes, 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 yes. I have so many people from all over the world hitting me up about international shipping for the Hank and Henry product. Yes, absolutely. I have a list, if I could show you, but I'm using my phone. I have a list on my phone that's called Urgent to Do, and configuring international shipping for Hank and Henry product beauty is high on my list. All right, so in the 6 problem solving strategies, number 4 is know the Yay. Know the facts. Know your facts. Hey, Lucy. Know your facts before you just jump to conclusions. Know what you're talking about. If your employee comes in and says the printer is broken, oh my God, I can't do anything. How am I going to get these thousands of packages out? Well, that just happened to me the other day. The printer broke. And I walked up to the front and I'm like, let me see if I can fix it. Let me see if I can fix it. Let me get on with tech support. Let me do everything that you did, but let me try it myself, just in case I'm smarter, just in case I know more than you. I don't usually know more than my staff, though, I have to tell you, because they're on the front lines. But I have to see if I do. So I had to know the facts. I had to troubleshoot with 3 different companies before I could ascertain that yes, this printer is absolutely broken. So then I called the printer company and I'm like, I need a new printer shipped out immediately. I have 2,000 orders that I can't fulfill because your printer isn't working. It's not lining up right. It's only doing postage. It's not doing this. And so I knew the facts. I spent hours ascertaining the actual facts, but I had to figure out the facts before I could go to the second party down the line and say, your printer is broken, send me a new one. Don't try to troubleshoot it. I've already done that. Send me a new one. But I knew the facts. Francesca, I don't know. Where's the conference? The Beauty Business Summit in 2018 is going to be held in Dallas, Texas. We're hosting it at the Doubletree Airport, the Doubletree at the Dallas Love Field Airport. So we also have discounted rooms. If you guys go to the beautybusinesssummit.net, you can book rooms at a discount through our group. It's going to be an amazing conference. Tickets are just $99 right now. Prices are going to escalate every month, you guys, until we get to the conference. So grab that $99 ticket. We have early bird pricing right now. Number 5. Number 5 in a problem solving strategy moment is attitude is everything. I'm going to keep using the example of the broken printer because it's very stressful. It constricts my chest just talking about it. Attitude is everything. You know, I didn't yell at anybody. I could have, but why? It's nobody's fault that the printer broke. I talked to tech support all day long. Nobody could fix it. My attitude was, okay, you know what? I'll get these orders out as fast as I can. But just having a good attitude. If you lose your temper and you're like, oh my God, blah, 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 that's not going to help. That's not going to help anybody. It's definitely not going to help you. I've been in business so many years and I've owned so many. Stay calm. Yeah, Lucy. Yeah, that's all you can do, because I have a few different business partners and we all get so stressed at so many different times. And I tell Ruby all the time, because she's one of the most high-stress business partners I have because she's been in business so long. Yeah, Lucy, staying calm in a difficult situation, absolutely. Ruby's been in business so long, and because she is the face of Ruby Makeup Academy, she takes a lot of personal attacks. And so it like wears her down emotionally. When people are mad at the company, they come straight to her and they're like, you suck, even though they don't even know her. And so attitude is everything. I've told Ruby a million times, if you die today, all the money you made doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. If you have a heart attack, if you stroke out right now, there it is. Ruby, it's actually spelled wrong. If you could delete that and try again. There's no I in beauty, so please go and redo that. Try to stay calm. It's hard when everything's coming on your shoulder at once. Dang, my light keeps turning off. Yes. Oh, hey, Sonia with the blue hair. Thanks for joining me. Let me fix this light. They're based on energy and movement, and I'm in the corner and it doesn't see me moving here. So yeah, that advice I would get. Oh, hi, Am. It doesn't help if you, hey, gorgeous. If you die, you can fix my printer. I already sent it back, Patrick, but thank you. Hey, Kimberly, first time viewing. I appreciate you joining. I really appreciate the new people that are joining on today. I think Henry shared this to his page, and so I'm getting a lot of, Ruby gets stressed when she does. Ruby gets stressed over everything. What happens is when your central nervous system breaks down, thank you. That's it. Beautybusinesssummit.net. When your central nervous, we're just going to pick on Ruby. If anybody has things to say about Ruby, for better or for worse, you can just type them on here right now. Hey, love from South Carolina. Ooh, love South Carolina. We're big fans of Myrtle Beach. We used to go there all the time to visit one of our coaches, and we would stay for a week at a time on the water and just have an amazing time. But there's Ruby. We're going to pick on her. Her central nervous system has completely broken down. So somebody was just saying, like, Ruby gets stressed if her chicken wings aren't, hey, Angie, if her chicken wings aren't Greenville, I've never been there. If her chicken wings aren't done right. Yeah, Ruby gets stressed over everything because she has pushed herself to the yes, Ruby, really, because she's pushed herself to the limit where she's almost died so many times because her body doesn't know anymore what's critical and what's not critical. So don't do that to yourself. Once you reach the point where your stress is to here, everything feels like it's going to kill you. A traffic jam, a broken printer, employees quitting, everything, you know, first time ever. Hey, from Minnesota. Hey, Bree. Thank you for joining. You have to analyze and determine what is going on, how critical is it, and I'm just going to have a good attitude through it. I try to breathe, drink water, keep hydrated. And I actually, when I can remember, keep my feet flat on the ground and be grounded. Hey, from Tennessee, Samara, hello. Keep my feet flat on the ground because that actually helps you to ground to the earth and connect. So breathe, put your feet flat on the ground, have a good attitude. There's no point at me, hey, from the Hank and Henry page. Thank you, from Stockton. First timer from San Antonio. My family's from San Antonio. My mother was born there in a family of 12. Hello from Canada. Hi. Wow, so great. Henry has a really wide distribution. How do you handle the stress from the people around me? Well, you're a little Buddhist, so you know. You just go into your own zone. When people are stressing around you, you have to, I've spent a lot of time around Ruby and Ruby's stress level for years. Hi, Dawn was here, and I would have to separate myself from that, even though we were in the same building, and just be like, oof, I can't live on that level. But you have to separate yourself from what's going on around you. If one or two or three of my business partners are stressed out of their mind, I'll try to be the voice of reason. Hey, Erica. Hi from Michigan. Hey, Shauna Grace. I see you watching. St. Pete. Wow, Florida. I love this. Henry's people are from everywhere. Yes, girl. So just ground yourself, try and keep that peace and be centered. It helps to solve all problems. I'm going to tell you guys what I always tell Ruby. If you die today, all the money that you made is worthless. Jonathan doesn't want it. Jonathan doesn't want the money like that. I mean, if you're alive and you give him the money, he hella wants it. But if you die and you leave your millions to Jonathan, he doesn't want the money like that. So all of you guys, calm down. Whether you're making 30,000 or 30 million. Breathe. How did you handle my stress? Oh, Ruby, how did I handle your stress? I tried to not get involved in your stress. It's hard not to get involved in someone else's stress. Hey, from the UK, from Hank and Henry. Hi, Lexi. I tried not to get involved in your stress, but it is hard. Lucy, remind yourself in difficult situation. It's not life or death. You can only do what you can do. Yes, Lucy, and that's what I try and remind myself every day, and I try and breathe through it. And I'll be so honest, sometimes I go home and I have drinks. I go out to dinner and I have drinks. I try to stay away from prescription pills because in the United States, the doctors love to push prescription pills on us. Oh, honey, you're not feeling good? Here's some Vicodin. Here's some Xanax. I don't get involved in that. I used to when I was younger because doctors were giving it to me, right? But Elvis died like that, you guys. So don't get involved in prescription pills. Hank and Henry here too. Oh, everybody's here from Hank and Henry. I love it. I love it. Let's see what else. Okay, so number 6, it's kind of a short session today. Am with your turkey. Am, are you cooking? I know you're not. Don't be posting up turkey legs if you ain't cooking no turkey. Don't over caffeinate. I had a manager that on any given morning, Hank and Henry, Kaylee, I had a manager that would have coffee and Rockstar and Monster. I'm not kidding. You love Hank and Henry? I do too. I love Papa Al. Carla. I had a manager that had all 3 of these things on her desk at any given moment, and I would walk in and she'd be like, oh, I'm sorry, boss, I'm sorry. I just had too much caffeine today. And I'm like, you're gonna die is what's gonna happen. Is that why you're an addict? Hi, Isabel. Shauna Grace, what? But you love caffeine. Yeah, no, I am right. You could stop putting those aluminum cans with yerba mate into your body, Miss Shauna Grace, and you'd be so much healthier. Hey, Christine, first time watching. I appreciate you joining in. I really do. Yeah, her poor heart. Everybody, Ruby, Shauna, all the people that are like publicly admitting right now. Daisy. It was Daisy. It was Daisy that had the coffee, the Rockstar, and the Monster. All, yes, Shauna, take my advice. I know what I'm talking about. I'm not a health practitioner, but you know, I try to stay healthy. I'm not that big of a fan of caffeine. I might grab 1-2 cups of coffee on my way out the door, and that's not it. Them drinks are not good at all. Christine, it's true. I don't advocate Rockstar or Monster or anything like that. I don't even drink soda. I do have an espresso machine, and it makes the most bomb coffee. And so I do have 1 or 2 Nespresso on my way out the door in the morning when I'm getting ready for work. Oh, vitamin B does the same thing, Kiki. Thank you. Oh, all right. So that's kind of my day for you guys. The 6 problem-solving strategies. I'm just gonna don't drink them and don't drink pop. Yeah, Christine, don't. Everybody out there, don't drink energy drinks. Don't drink Rockstar or Monster. Yerba mate makes an energy drink that's allegedly healthier. Whole Foods sells it, so right, so it is a little bit healthier. But just to recap my 6 problem-solving strategies, and if you guys have questions, let me know. I'd love to answer. I'm on my way out the door. I've got to drive to Riverside today, and I'm in Glendale. I got to do this thing for work, so dang, I'm gonna give myself 2 hours. Yeah, you love soda. Kimberly, that is a problem. Shauna Grace, yeah, natural yerba mate so much, spiritual properties, but then again, yeah, aluminum. Yeah, they mess up your heart. Hey, Monica, you're an RN. Yeah, they do mess up your heart. People literally die from Rockstar and Monster. I never put that in my refrigerator at home because I don't drink it, but I also won't buy it for the employees. Oh, green juice all day. Be careful with that, Erica, because there's a lot of sugar in green juice. You know that. You don't want to end up gaining weight because of your green juice. But to recap my 6 problem-solving strategies is 1, think first and speak second. 2, how critical is it? 3, whose fault is it? right? Which is a trick question. 4, know the facts. 5, attitude is everything. I could have died of a heart attack when our printer went out, and when Henry walked in the door, he put his hand over his heart and he thought he was going to die. Drink water with Crystal Light flavor. Okay. Gave up soda 3 years ago. Oh, drink water with lime. Courtney, that's beautiful. I don't drink soda. I drink a lot of water with crystallized vitamins in them. I don't drink enough water, like just plain water. Number 6, don't over caffeinate. I just want to tell you guys so much. Again, I'm not a treat yourself to a glass of sweet. Ooh, sweet tea. Yes, girl. I know you from the South. Oh, girl, I gain weight every time I go to the South. The cooking, the sweet tea, because I do love that sweet tea in the South. I have a business in Dallas, and so I'm in Dallas, and I enjoy all the benefits of the amazing food and drinks there. Drink wine, you forget all your problems. No, Monica, we don't advocate addiction here. That's Henry. That's Henry's nighttime owl thing. Addicted to water, Francesca. Dang, I wish I could be addicted. You guys are Henry's people with the wine glasses. I already know. These are the little baby owls talking to me. So that's kind of it. If you guys have any questions, type them in right now while we're wrapping up. Balance. Can stress be the cause of weight gain? Girl, Alicia, oh, absolutely, my dear, absolutely. But it's also based on what you put in your mouth. These are Henry's people. You guys are cracking me up. It's 11 in the morning and you're like toasting me with champagne glasses. Prayers this way, raise the sun alone. It is a struggle. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, so weight gain and stress. Ooh, I've gained so much weight in this last 2 months as we're getting this product launch and watching everything go right and celebrating that, and then watching everything go wrong. For me, stress causes me to put the wrong things into my body. Unfortunately, I live in the city. I live in a high rise, and 24 hours a day I can walk out of my high rise and walk across the street and get Daddy Trish, I can get alcohol, well, till 2 in the morning. I can get a candy bar or ice cream 24 hours a day just outside my apartment. And so that's a problem. So for me, I eat the wrong things as a, yeah, watch your blood pressure with that stress. That's Ruby, my partner, Ruby Polanco. She has a blood pressure. I don't know if she travels, back and forth from state to state with it, but at home I know she has a blood pressure monitor, and she always has to monitor her blood pressure because she's almost died. She's almost stroked out so many times, and you don't want to be that. I think everybody knows who Ruby Polanco is. She's such a great, amazing business person and mentor, but she's almost given her life so many times for it. And every time I'm like, Ruby, it's not worth it. She walked away from all the businesses for a little bit and took time off and let the rest of us run everything. And so now that she had that, the printer issue is not worked out, Kiki. We ordered a new one. So yes and no. It's worked out because at least you won't get pregnant. Oh, I probably won't get pregnant regardless of what I do. I definitely won't get pregnant. We ordered a new printer. I sent the other one back, and so that part is resolved, but we don't have the printer. And so we're doing something else in a roundabout way to get some of the orders out, but we can't do the mass release because we don't have the label printer with the postage. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you. Thank you, Ivy. Ivy Polanco. Are you related to Ruby Polanco? That's such an unusual name, and you guys are posting right under each other. Again, I want to remind you guys about the Beauty Business Summit. Henry's also going to be there. To all his little owls that are watching, Papa Owl is going to be with us in Dallas. Well, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. There is, Kiki, and I'm grateful for that. I can see that the order has been put in. What are you saying? I don't know what you're saying. What to, Ruby? But we're going to be in Dallas, Ruby and I and Henry and just some amazing other guests that we put so much reliance on to run our businesses. And so we want you all to join us. Ruby, type in that website again, if you would, beautybusinesssummit.net. Tickets are just $99 right now. The prices are going to go up. We have a super early bird pre-sale. I'll give you a little Black Friday special, $99. It's 3 days with me and Ruby. Ivy Polanco, you don't, oh, you're Dominican. Oh, Ruby's from Honduras is her original company where she was born. Penny, negative email, write a response, save, walk away. I'm getting emails all day long because of the Hank and Henry delay, and I try and be as polite and calm as I can, and most of the people are polite when they're beautybusinesssummit.net. Thank you, Ruby. Most everybody is polite when they deal with me. Sometimes they're not so polite to my staff, and I'll step in and then people are nice, but you know, my friend Shauna always says, what do you say, Shauna? It only takes a second to be nice, or it's so easy to be nice. Just try and be as nice as you can when you're dealing with people out there. You guys, it's Thanksgiving. Be thankful for all that you have. Be grateful for all that you have. Be as nice as you can. I'm going to get on the freeway in a minute and drive to Riverside, and I'm going to be as nice and patient and tolerant as I can while I'm on the freeway, and pray to God that all of you have already commuted to your Thanksgiving destinations. Everybody that I know, literally, that's commuting for Thanksgiving has already commuted. So my housekeepers got to me 30 minutes early today because there was no traffic coming into Glendale. So that was exciting. But I hope to see all of you at the oh, Courtney, you would hope that people are not rude. You would be surprised how rude people are. But we just try to be patient and be nice and do the best that we can in all of our businesses. We just want to serve at the highest level, whether we're providing you a product or a service. But we'd love to see you guys all at the Beauty Business Summit. All you little owls, you can spend 3 days with Henry. He's going to be there. Be kind to the ones you love and to all. Hi, Nate say. No one could be friendly in that LA traffic. Girl, I'm going to try. Hey, Veronica, happy Thanksgiving. I'm going to try. I'm going to meditate and breathe and ground myself before I get in my car. Yeah, Monica, please and thank you. Yes, patiently wait. Don't get anxious. The product will be there soon. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. All right, you guys. So Beauty Business Summit, you'll have me, Ruby, Henry will be there. All you little owls that want to come and spend 3 days with Henry, he's going to be there. Humble pie. Yes, Thanksgiving. We're excited to see you in Dallas. It's a 3-day weekend in April, like right around April 20th. Your first time out of Canada. Oh, was in Glendale. I love Glendale. Oh, I just love it. For me, the weather is always perfect. It's never too hot, never too cold for the most part. It gives me that medium weather that I crave so much, being born and raised in Southern California. Yes, it was a zebra printer, Patrick. Don't use the CD. Oh, that's interesting. Oh my God. Maybe I'm going to call you. Maybe I'm going to click on this. Patrick, can you send me a private message to Trish Gonzalez Grimes is my Facebook. Happy Thanksgiving, Kati. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Thank you all. I know you're at home probably cooking and prepping. Thank you so much for joining me while you're cooking and getting ready for the holiday. Beauty Business Summit, get your ticket, $99. Thank you for the well wishes, Ivy. And again, as always, boom. If you're a hiring manager, if you own a company, you should have my book, Superstar Hiring Strategies. It really makes a difference. It is what separates us from the pack is our amazing staff. We have, happy Thanksgiving, Misty. We have people that stay with us. Yeah, we have people that stay with us for years and years and years. I have managers that are with us for 6 years. I have Melissa that I just brought over to Glendale. She was in Temple City for 2 years before that. So yes, our hiring strategies separate us from the pack and help us to make the millions. And we want to help all of you make millions. My book will help you to get the right team so that you can have that structure. The Beauty Business Summit will change your life. I promise you that it will change your life. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Thank you for giving me this time out of your day while you're cooking and prepping. Trish Grimes here. Much love to you. I'll be back next week. Have a happy Thanksgiving, everyone.